want to lower your blood pressure but can't keep up with low sodium diets. You are one of them, aren't you? There are tons of lies about diets reducing blood pressure out there. Ignoring high blood pressure will be a great risk of myocardial infarction and stroke, so you need to eat properly. In addition, there is no point in lowering high blood pressure just for a moment. Therefore, let's take a right diet plan you can keep up with. Hello, this is Physician Supervised Preventive Medicine TV. This time, I will talk about 3 diets you can continue and reduce your high blood pressure dramatically. We often see diet recipes for reducing blood pressure introducing on the TV program, but I always think the problem is everyone cannot continue it. In fact, there are many people who cannot keep up with their diet programs in outpatients of my clinic. What about you guys? It is hard to continue low sodium diets, isn't it? If you sympathize with this content, please leave your episode on the comment section. If you don't have the episode, please press a like button for us. I'd like to use it as a reference in the future. In this video, I will introduce tips for continuing a diet to lower your blood pressure. Also in research, most foods introduced in the TV programs have not been proven to be effective in reducing blood pressure. Please take a close look at this video to the end and input the evidence-based diets. Let's get started. By the way, this channel provides evidence-based medical and health information from a doctor's point of view, so I believe it will be useful to subscribe it. 3 diets you can continue and reduce your high blood pressure dramatically. First, you all know the most common cause for high blood pressure, sodium. Your kidneys urinate excess sodium in the salts and let it out of the body. But if you take too much salt, the sodium cannot be removed and accumulates in your body. Since sodium has the effect of drawing water in, the amount of sodium increase will lead increasing amount of blood in the blood vessels. For example, a dam whose water level has risen due to heavy rain collapses because the amount of water and the pressure will be increasing. As with the dam, blood pressure also rises and damages the walls of blood vessels. To prevent it, you need to reduce the amount of sodium. On average, about 10 grams of sodium is consumed daily in the world. However, ideally you should reduce the amount of sodium by half, which is about 6 grams. Well, it's easy to say, but the issue is how you can continue it. If you cut half amount of sodium, it will be bland, and for those who like strong tastes, it will be hard to continue the diet. The most important thing here is that if you reduce something, you need to add something. Just reducing the salt will not be a solution of continuing lower sodium diets. Be sure to use alternative seasonings to enhance the flavor and taste. However, if the alternative seasonings influence increasing blood pressure, it will be pointless. So I will introduce some seasonings that will not affect increasing blood pressure. First, there are spices such as chili pepper and black pepper. Spices are very useful because they can boost the flavor without increasing blood pressure. Also, citrus fruits are useful such as lemon and yuzu. Of course, they don't affect your blood pressure negatively. For your information, I love to grill chicken with lemons and herbs. If you have recommended low sodium recipes, please let us know in the comments. Anyway, you can't continue a diet if you don't like it, and there is no point in lowering high blood pressure for a moment. Get in a right eating habit of lowering your blood pressure and reduce the stress on your blood vessels. 3 diets you can continue and reduce your high blood pressure dramatically. Second, It is food containing potassium. Potassium is one of the minerals and it helps to urinate sodium in the urine easily. Also, it has been said that potassium itself has the effect of lowering blood pressure, so it is highly recommended to take it. Foods containing lots of potassium are especially fruits, orange and banana, vegetables, spinach and pumpkin, seaweed, hijiki seaweed, and kombu seaweed. Roughly, remember eating fruits, vegetables, and seaweed regularly. Accustomed to consume plenty of potassium, it's a good idea to have a routine of eating a specific food every day or once every 2 to 3 days. For example, I eat a banana every morning and eat boiled spinach with seasoning once every 3 days. You can't eat sushi or yakiniku every day, but many foods high in potassium aren't so heavy. Therefore, you should be able to incorporate them into your daily diet routine. It is easier once you make it in your routine. Caution: people with an impaired kidney function have a hard time to draw up potassium in the urine, and it will be accumulate in their body. High potassium accumulation is called hyperkalemia, and it may cause to be arrhythmia. People with a dysfunctional kidney need to be careful when they consume potassium. 3 diets you can continue and reduce your high blood pressure dramatically. Lastly, it is chocolate. It sounds odd that chocolate lowers blood pressure, but in fact, there is the evidence in multiple studies and I can definitely recommend it. And chocolate is perfect for snacks and desserts, so it is easy to add in your routine. Even if you feel guilty eating chocolates, don't worry and let's eat it. It has been said that flavanol, which is a member of polyphenols, and cacao is effective to reduce blood pressure. Since these are more contained in dark chocolate rather than white chocolate, taking black chocolate is more recommended. In addition, chocolate sweetness is coming from sugar and it is not reducing blood pressure, so stay away from too sugary chocolate. Generally, white chocolate contains more sugar, therefore it is better to avoid it. Cocoa, which contains the same ingredients, also has the effect of lowering blood pressure, so it is recommended. This time, we have carefully selected and introduced foods that have been clearly proven to help lowering blood pressure. Feel free to leave comments of high blood pressure and related experiences. That is it for today. We look forward to seeing you again.